What up? What up? What up? We live, Woo.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, then we rolling then.
It's the boy, the real beat up. Ah,
And
next
it's
to
your
me,
boy, the Woo
Woo.
Star.
What's up, everybody? ITB Next Level Podcast.
Oh,
We're a
yeah.
little late, but better late
Hey.
than never. And guess who we got with us? One of our brothers who's gonna be a guest here tonight on ITB Next Level Podcast. My brother Ivan Walter Burnett.
All
Real
right.
good brother. And without further ado, we're gonna add him to the stage.
Booyah.
What's up, my brother?
What's up, brother Ivan?
Hey, man, you know it's all good
Like
in God's
you drinking
neighborhood.
good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's
Welcome to
you only,
ITB Next Level Podcast.
hey, y'all only saying I look good because I got lined up at y'all shop.
That's right. That's right. Pub us up. Pub us up.
What's up, big bro?
Man, I had to come on here and see what's up with y'all, man. See what y'all talking about tonight.
Man. Hey,
What
like we said. Huh?
What y'all talking about tonight, man?
Well, the topic is facts, truths, opinions, and views of the world in all walks of life. So it's always a broad topic. Sometimes we'll pick a subtopic and it might say telling the truth about Trump. It might say
you've been lied to. Or
right, you've been lied to. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have different things. We'll put up different types of books showing what we're talking about and stuff like that.
All right.
And we talk about everything from religion to everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we use the
from
Bible
religion to what kind of metal alloy they use on the space shuttle.
Right. We talk about it all, man. We talk about it all. And we back it with facts so people can know where we're coming from and where we're getting our basis from. So that's how we do that.
That sounds good, man.
I sent the link to Muhammad. I don't know if he got it, but I sent it to him.
Yeah, I was reading the text. I was trying to get it on my desktop, but it kept saying something about wanted me to put my credit card down and all this kind of stuff.
Oh no, hell no. No.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't do that.
No.
It's
hell
free.
no. Hell no. Not after they gave Elon Musk. Not after they gave Elon Musk that damn power. See, I don't trust my card on the internet for nothing.
And that might have been to give us some stars or something. I don't know what that is. When I send a link, that ain't never happened. I ain't never had nobody tell me that they tried to get some money.
Yeah, man. I tried to put it on my desktop.
I don't know where that came from, big bro. So, but yeah, I don't know where that came from. So,
yeah, man. What we gonna do about these young brothers running around here shooting up each other, man?
Oh man.
I gave you the formula to curb that. I need everybody.
Yeah.
From 35 to 55. Or
why don't you raise it?
To get back into the community.
Why don't you raise that age limit up something, man? Because I'm 68, about to be 69.
That's great, bro. That's a wonderful thing.
Yes, sir.
You know
trying to get there. Shit. We trying to get to 68. Shit.
Man, I really hate to see. You know,
you look good for 68 though, bro, for real.
I've been blessed, man.
I never knew you was in your 60s like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shit, been shot 3 times. Yeah, man. I'm a Vietnam era vet. Never got shot in the Army, man. Come home, 95, get shot 3 times, man.
That's how
Wow.
it be.
Yeah, man. Walking down the street, man. I guess the dude was broke because instead of doing drive-by, he did a walk-by, man, and shot me twice in the hip with a Tech-9, and the other one shot me in the arm with a Glock. Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, Casey? How you doing, man? Vashawn Casey. I don't know who you is, but how you doing from YouTube? What's up, my brother?
That's
Glad
what's
to have
up.
you on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for joining
Thank you
us,
for your
man.
support.
Yep. What's up? What's up? You say what up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yep. So glad to have you come sit with us, man, and chop it up. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, by all means, ask. If you got a question, if you got a comment, please comment. You know what I'm saying? This is an open forum. This is raw, uncut. You know, we ain't sugarcoating nothing on here. We keeping it 1,000. We don't have scripts. This ain't The View. Like all them other ones that got scripts. You know what I'm saying? Wu went somewhere. He'll be back. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, there you go. Add him back. He actually, I don't know what.
I don't know what happened. Man, I can't even hear it.
It's shout out to everybody that's checking us out. Again, this is ITB Next Level Podcast. We're here with one of our brothers, Mr. Ivan. Man, and Ivan, man, a lot of wisdom too, though. I will say that, man. I'll be listening to you, Ivan. You be talking, like, for instance, when you gave the story about you being homeless, man, 3 times. That's tough, man. And still be have real estate right now. You know what I'm saying? That's big, man. You know, a lot of people can't bounce back from that, man.
Right.
They don't have the know-how.
Yes, sir. Just to hear that story yesterday, I was impressed. I really was, man.
Appreciate that. But you know, don't nothing beat a failure but a try.
Facts.
You know, you can't get complacent. You can't blame it on somebody else. I blame that all on me.
No doubt. See,
you know,
that's called responsibility. Now, that right there, Ivan, is called responsibility that a lot of people don't know how to handle. First thing they want to do is point. It was such and such. It was such a no. It's you. You get you in order, man. Stop pointing the fingers at people, man. You fuck up, fix it.
You know, one definition they should have put in the Bible for a man is a person who accepts all responsibilities of his actions. They don't put that in the dictionary, but it should have been in there a long time ago.
Well, of course they're not gonna put. You gotta remember, what is the dictionary? What is it's their definitions. That meaning you can't actually hear what's being said. It's their definitions. You follow? So it's dealing with their language also. So we know language is key. Knowing that language is key, they're not gonna put the real in there. You got to do some research now. You got to dig in there. You got to get away from the so-called what they call English, because we know this is not a language. And then you got to get into what is called the Queen's English, right? And start learning words, because if you go over to Britain where they speak English, they say store, we say store, but store, that means to store something. Store, means you go to the store.
Right. Over there, a store is a market.
Yeah, a market. They call it the market.
It's funny, man, how you say England. I went to Germany, man, in the army in 75, right?
Yep.
I was 19 years old.
What up, T-Fly?
So this English dude, man, said, "Hey, you got a fag?" I want to hear him say, "What the fuck you say to me?"
A cigarette. A cigarette, yeah. Hey, and that's crazy because you was like, what? You calling me a
Yeah, I'm 19 years old, straight from Chicago. You gonna ask me if I got a fag? I said, "What the fuck you say?" No.
Right, it's a cigarette.
I said, man, say a cigarette or a square or something, man. Don't be asking no shit like that. You know?
Right. Just
Man,
like we call a building, they call it a flat.
mm-hmm.
They call it a flat. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to the flat.
Yeah, man.
We be like, we can go to the crib.
Yeah.
We like,
Yeah.
I'm going to the crib. They like, I'm gonna go to my flat.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny how different countries, man, have different language. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to have the same language.
Yeah.
Right.
We speak a dialect of English.
Right.
You know.
It's done purposely though, Ivan, to dumb us down so we can't connect. Because if we all in the same frequency, speaking the same language, you look, go to the Bible, Genesis 11, when they were all speaking one language. Remember, when they was building the Tower of Babel,
Right.
and what did they do? When they was reaching the top, what happened? They came down and confound their tongues. So they all speaking different licenses. They started speaking different languages.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was working together. When you working together, you in harmony, you ain't nothing you can't do. But the minute somebody break that up.
Right. But we have to, you know what? I mean, I wrote a poem, man. At the end of the poem, it says, my brothers and sisters, listen to me for a minute. You see all the elderly people standing around you? They are the true wisdom of our people. You, the youth, are the true future of our people. So no one has the right to silence our wisdom or kill off our future. So if the wisdom don't know how to reach the future, man, we're going to fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Man, real talk. That's right.
Yeah, man.
No, that's real. That's real.
It's like an old man told me when I was a kid. I was a teenager. Old man told me, he said, hey, man, you see them people over there? I said, yeah. He said, what would happen? You got 9 damn fools, and then you keep standing over there with them. What's going to happen? And I looked at him, and I was like, man, I don't know. He said, you're going to be number 10. You know, that's some real wisdom there.
No, that is.
But it's not the Queen's English.
Right.
He had to come and meet me on my level. That's the key. We got to learn how to meet them on their level.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Sure, man. We got to learn how to do that, man. We just can't think that we're going to bring us and bring it into them. No. You gradually. You see what I mean? You gradually do things, man, until they can just start picking it up. You know, we have to stop taking for granted they supposed to know. No. Only thing they supposed to know is what they've been taught. So how can we say they're supposed to know something they haven't been taught?
That's right.
That's real.
Yeah, man.
That's real. You can't assume that they know.
No. You know what they say about assume? It makes an ass out of you and not me.
Right.
No doubt. I like how you changed that. Make an ass out of you, not me. I like how you changed it up. I can go with that one.
That's what they call adjustments.
Right.
Yeah.
I can definitely go with that one. Make an ass out of you, not me.
Yeah.
Instead of you and me. Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Yeah, man.
It's just so much going on, man. Like, you know, a lot of people don't research, man. That's one of the things that we don't do. They don't take the time out to research. You just go off of what somebody's been telling you for so long. You know, you don't take the time out for you to do the research, man. They've been just telling us stuff for so long, for years, hundreds of years.
Oh yeah.
And we've been going with it. Instead of saying, hold on, I'm gonna take the time out. That's just like being in the house and you never go outside and whoever you living with tell you, oh man, this is it. Until one day, even though you keep looking out that window and you seeing different stuff, till one day you go outside that door and you experience it for yourself, then that's when you know, oh, hold on, you've been lying to me. You told me this was
it. Yeah. You ever see that movie called Alice with Keke Palmer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, that's a serious movie. That's a serious movie.
It is based on what we talk about.
Right, exactly.
Based on what we talking about, man.
Yeah, but we've been like that since the beginning of time. Since slavery, when they used to read in the Bible to the slaves should honor their master, obey their master.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't tell them, they don't read the part where it say the master is to treat the slave as good as he treat himself.
Huh.
You see, they don't read that part. That's in the Bible too.
No doubt.
They don't read that part to them. But the slaves that learned how to read under the table, I felt they should have came back and told everybody that.
They were too busy trying to get on gone.
Yeah, get the extra piece of cornbread.
I mean, just imagine that time if you've been seeing motherfuckers whoop, mutilated, do it. Shit, you like shit. The first chance you get to get on go, you go.
That's
just
real. Just like and just like to show you how history is, and people don't read. These brothers walk around thinking that sagging pants came from jail, prison. It didn't come from prison. Back in the slavery day, the white homosexual slave master used to cut the tree down, take all the branches off of it, put it against a stump, and beat the biggest black slave till he came to defend himself, and rape him in front of all the other male slaves and the wives and the kids, and they call it buck breaking. And they made him wear his pants sagging to let everybody know what would happen to them if they uproar or disobey. That's right. They call it buck.
That's the first I ever heard of that.
Yeah, they call it book breaking.
And see, that's
good to hear that. I talked to some brothers in prison. They said, man, that shit didn't come from prison. We watched them dudes come in prison sagging, and we said, yeah, they bought it. They nicks. Yeah, man. And then a lot of people don't know. Them white homosexual slave masters, they used to have sex farms where other homosexual slave masters would come into their country, onto their land, and rape and have sex with male slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We don't know that shit, man.
Yes.
And then when I did a sermon on it, I said, oh, wait a minute. We might be missing something. Maybe they telling us they white homosexual slave masters still raping them. That was the end of the sermon. Man, you should have seen their face.
Right.
They got groups like the Boule and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What are the weeds?
Mm-hmm.
All of them cats, they rump wranglers, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
You know,
backdoor willies and shit, man.
Right. that's how your boy P. Diddy and them got caught up. You know.
Oh yeah. You heard what Jamie Foxx said? He said he thought he was. James Foxx said he thought he was dying, so he was going to the light, and he thought he seen P. Diddy with a bottle of baby oil. He turned around and ran the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Man, that dude had me rolling, man.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy because they even got what is called a casting couch. For those that want to be a part of that, you got to sit on the casting couch. And we know what sitting on that casting couch is.
Mm-hmm. At one time they were saying that in order for a black actor to get some of those upscale movies, they was gonna put him in a dress. Dress him like a woman. Yeah, a lot of them they did. Yeah, a lot of them they did.
They did.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh, hell no. And dude asked me one day.
That's what was the thing with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle told him, hell no.
Yeah. Cat Williams too. Cat Williams told him, hell no.
Yeah, Cat Williams too.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
No goddamn. Hey, look here. I don't give a fuck if it's a kilt. It's still a dress.
Yeah, yeah. It sure look like one.
Hey, it still is one. Fuck
they
that.
said what they said. If it look like a dog and bark, it's a dog.
Yes, sir. So I say that to say, even my good friend Dion, I seen him. They hadn't put him in that kilt. Old Spice commercial.
Did they?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they put Dion in the kilt.
Yeah.
Not Deion Pleasant.
No, Dion Cole.
Oh, Deion Cole. Okay, yeah.
Deion
Oh, yeah.
Cole,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Our
Oh,
buddy,
man, shit.
man.
Yeah, you know damn what. Man, they could have put a wig and makeup on that nigga. He would have did it, man. Shit. Well,
He said, not Deion Pleasant.
not my brother. Shit.
No, man, not Deion, man. They didn't do Deion like that. Nah.
No.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hardhead.
Yeah.
I remember one time, motherfucking man. It was me. I had a perm at the time, right? And it was about 5 years I got out the army. My shit was whipped, man. I had a suit and tie on, my beard and earrings in my ear. And me and two of my running partners, we had was going to the underground where you had the house music.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'd never been there before. So my boy said, man, we're gonna go to the underground, man, and man, they got a lot of bad females down there. We're gonna kick it. I said, yeah, okay, man, cool. So we going down there, man, and this motherfucker came up to me, man, and said some shit. I said, do I fool around? He said, yeah. I said, it clicked. I said, motherfucker, I pack pistols, not booties. You know, I ain't reach for my gun, you know what I mean? And so my boy had to grab my arm and he called me by my street name, Dante. No, man, no. I said, man, what the fuck wrong with this motherfucker? You know, he said, man, let's just walk it off for a while, you know? Yeah, man. You know, I get to the point where if that's you, hey, to each his own, every dog wag his own bone.
No doubt. That's real
You
talk.
know? Just don't bring this shit to me.
Right.
You know?
No, that's real.
Right.
Yeah, man. I don't knock shit. But just don't bring it to me. You know what I mean?
That's right. I ain't on that.
Yeah, man. Shit. I got customers, man. I'm a exterminator. So I want to exterminate company. So I got customers that are like that, right? Up north. And they cool as hell.
Right.
And but they give me $20 and $30 tips, but they ain't never bought that shit to me. You know what I mean? You know that.
I mean, trust me, I do. I had when I was working at IIT, and I was the watch commander. I had officers, man, but them officers was right there for me, man. I'm talking about good officers, man.
Yeah.
Good officers, willing and ready. Hey, what you need, watch commander, man? We right here. I'm talking about be right there too. Johnny on the spot,
right.
ready to whoop ass.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For me, it's like, hey, I don't trip on that. You know what I like. I know what you like. We keep it just like that. And hey, man, I ain't got no problem with you. You ain't got no problem with me.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember I was talking to this female.
Oh, you thought it was a
no, it was a woman, but her brother was like that, right? She woke up to open up the bathroom door to go to the bathroom. It was a knife in the frame. I took a butter knife out the drawer and stuck it in the frame so that nigga couldn't open the door while I was asleep. She said, Dante, why this knife in the door? I said, bitch, you know. I don't do no menage a trois.
Right.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no brother.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
Tag team up in this.
Yeah, man. I said, no.
Hell no.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's funny as hell, man. That's too
I can't understand how our young brothers is turning out like that, man.
Man.
A lot of them, man.
Because 35 to 55.
Uh-huh.
You need to get back in the community.
No doubt. No, that's real, man. That's what you got.
Reach back and educate them brothers, man.
You got 20-some-year-olds raising, or let me take that back. Not even 20. You got teenagers raising babies.
Yeah.
Single mothers who they can barely take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Ain't no more big mama around. They mama somewhere tricking. So, and And all
So
they want to do
say,
is beat on the boy. So that's all it's gonna do is two things: make him a criminal or make him soft. Make him be, make him like the other way. Because you're not teaching them any ethics or morals or anything like that. Because you don't even know nothing. You still a child. You still a baby yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why most of them turn out like that. It's not a lot of men in the homes anymore. That was done purposely.
Oh yeah. Break up the families.
Break up the families, man.
What about that movie Claudine?
Yeah, definitely.
James Earl Jones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Carroll.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about them old movies, man. That's when movies was really movies. They meant something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you hear movies like Cornbread Earl and Me and
Coolie High.
Coolie High. Yeah, these movies really meant something. They was telling a real story. You know what I mean? You don't have that no more, man. You know, you got a little bit of it, but not like everything now want to be watered down or a script. It might give you part of it may be real, but then the other shit is made up. You know, fabricated. That's how they do though now, man. That's why ITB Next Level Podcast is raw uncut. We not like them other podcasts. We ain't doing no writing, no scripts and none of that, man. We keeping it 1,000, man. When you get on here, man, we're gonna make you feel like you're at home.
Right.
Like you right in the hood.
And you know what? That's where a lot of us need to be at in the hood, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Man. I remember, man.
That's what's so crazy. They trying to teach that. You can't teach that in school.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't teach that in school. That's something you got to be on the street and learn.
Yeah.
It's a reality. It's real. Yeah. It's a reality. You can't teach that in school. Heck no, you can't teach that, man. But
a lot of stuff that we need to learn.
It's definitely something that it's definitely something that you absorb through your environment.
Yeah.
Environment plays a big part on everything.
Yeah, because sometimes you see, man, really if people live in a destitute area and they don't see any change, sometimes they get in the mindset that it won't change. Then you got the others over here determined to get out of it to make a change.
Yeah.
You know. So what happens is the ones that get out of it to make a change never reach back to the ones who's trying to make it, and they leave them there. And so they make another generation of failure.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the reason why I made it the generation that I made it. 35 to 55.
Right. Well, we're gonna raise that 55 up a little bit, man.
I mean, bro.
Hey, look,
we're not turning down
55.
We're not turning down.
We'll take any age.
We're not turning down no help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't turning down no help. But I'm targeting the age brackets of 35 to 55.
Okay.
Because they're the ones that right now they're the ones that's most relevant. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by relevant is they can connect with the generation that's right up under them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that an older generation can't connect to them. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, there's nothing new under the sun. You know?
Right.
So they could teach just as well as the 35 to the 55. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the stronger connection is the next generation down.
Okay.
You know,
well, you know the older generation has to be willing to listen.
That's right.
You know, we have to be able to listen to them to find out where they are and where they want to go in life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I work for this program at the old Kennedy King College called the Paternal Involvement
Oh yeah,
Project, and it's
my
called a
alma mater.
yeah, mine too. And we called it the
Yeah, I used to
Paternal Involvement Project. And what it was doing was we was taking fathers from the age of 15 to 25 and teaching them how to be fathers, getting them jobs and stuff like that, man. And so, but they had made me an outreach specialist at first
Okay.
because I became a single parent when my daughter was 2 years old, 2 years, 3 months. So they hired me as an outreach specialist. So
right.
I had to sit down and I mapped out a plan because I'm street and book. So I had to sit down and make out a plan. I said, okay, I know what to do. I took 2 boxes of them flyers and hit every maternity ward in Chicago, in the suburbs, and came back, right? 3 weeks later, the man said, Ivan, called me into his office. I said, yeah, what's up, man? He said, we're going to have to make you a case manager, man, because you didn't got too many people coming in. We need somebody with these cases. I had reached out and got that many young brothers to come into that program, man. And we helped them. We helped so many young brothers with parenting class, job training, because we was willing to listen to them to see where they were at, where they want to go.
Right.
And we didn't call them clients, we called them participants because
Okay.
they were participating with us to achieve a goal for them. You see what I mean? Say, no, you don't need to go where I need you to go. You don't need to do what I need you to do. You need to go where you want to be at in life and where you want to go. And you don't have to, and we had to teach them, because some of the girls broke up with the dudes, you know, mama,
Right.
daddy didn't want, you know. So we taught them how to team parent a child. You see what I mean? If you can't couple a parent a child, team parent the child, you know. And a lot of them been doing it, man. A lot of them done it. Then I used to walk down the street 2 or 3 years later, man, and see the guy with his child in a stroller, walking in hand to hand, because we used to take them out on outings. We'll pay for everything and take them on different outings so they can see something out the neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, that's real. Because a lot of
Yeah.
them don't get out the neighborhood.
No, they hood celebrities.
Hey man, I know it's guys that I've known for 30 and 40 years,
Uh-huh.
and they never been off the block.
Wow.
They ain't never been so far as downtown, bro.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's
Man,
real.
that's sad. That's sad, man. That's sad.
That is so true.
Hey.
But that just come from complacency and you know, being around people that ain't gonna tell them, hey, get out and do something different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Try this, you know, because you've been doing this and that ain't working. Try something different.
Yeah. Get out and see the world, man, you know.
Yeah.
Shoot. Man, ever since I was a little kid, man, I left home at 15, man. I seen so much stuff. When I was 15 years old, my mother, about the second month, I made 15 in June. July, my stepfather, man, was a fireman. He'd go to work one day and don't come back to the next day. So the day that he go to work, I used to jump out my bedroom window, man, and go to this woman's house and kick it. And so my mother followed me one day, right? I didn't know she was driving behind me. She was following me. She waited till I left the lady's house to post something in the morning, right?
Wow.
15 years old. My mother, so I'm leaving the lady's house going home. My mother wait till I turn the corner. She ring the lady doorbell and say, what kind of mother are you? You let a 15-year-old boy leave your house at 4 something in the morning. She said, lady, I ain't got no kids. That was my woman.
I ain't got no kids.
When my mother got home, she told me this is how the type of kid I was. I always wanted to learn something. She said, there's no need to fall asleep playing like you sleep. I know. I just left your girlfriend in the house. I looked at her. She said, why are you messing with that older woman? I said, Mom, these young girls, they too silly. They can't teach me nothing. She told me, she said, you be careful because them older women will hurt you. You know what I mean?
No, that's
yeah, man. But this is because my stepfather wasn't a man enough to teach me what I need to know. You know what I mean? I had to reach to other guys in the neighborhood. I had to venture out on my own, man. So I left home at 15,
Damn,
you know, because I wanted my own.
damn, at 15?
15
You
years
sound like
old, I left
me.
home. At 19, I went in the Army because my daughter was born.
I
And my
went to
daughter was
job
born
corps.
July 19th. I went into the Army September 25th.
You sound like me. I ain't go to the military. I went to Job Corps.
Okay. Now, if I knew about Job Corps, I would have went there.
Yep, I went
You
to
know?
Job Corps, man.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't
I'm
doing
telling you,
shit
man.
at 15, 16. I wasn't even living in my mama home, man. I wanted to run the streets and sell drugs and shit.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you, man. My friend, my boy at the time, man, he's deceased now, but his father was a Chicago cop. He used to take us to Jewtown, and this
Oh,
Jew used
yeah.
to tell us all the mates you find in that box, you can buy them, you can have them. So I would
Right.
go to the box and find all the white shoes and take them out and go get dye the shoes, same color my suits and stuff, man.
Oh, wow.
I go to Dundee's,
Oh,
Flag
yeah.
Brothers. Yeah, man, buy suits and stuff. I forgot the other place, man. They only sold a certain amount of certain suits. Smokey Joe.
That was Burlington's and all that. Briars, I mean.
Yeah, I went to Smokey Joe's though, man. You know,
Yeah.
and bought suits from them, man. Shoes, clothes, and man, I always felt older, so I act older. You know what I mean?
Right.
Went down to Jewtown, man. Got a fake driver license. Got fake jewelry. Put clear fingernail polish on the jewelry. Put it on. Going to Pearl's house. The High Chaparral.
Put the clear. Now
Yeah,
that's a
man.
new one on me. The clear polish on the chain.
Yeah, so the green don't tarnish your finger, man.
So it won't turn so quick.
Yeah.
Hell, Lord. And that's a new one.
Yeah.
I never heard that one.
Man, let me tell you something.
Ain't that
when I was 18, I met this girl, man, in Jewtown, right? So I used to go down there and kick it with these dudes. The old guys used to sit on these crates and drink. And they had these plastic cups with the bottle in the bag. So I go down to Jewtown, man, and buy me some more jewelry to hook up. And so I met this female down there. So she talking to me, man. So I messed around with her from like 18 to 19. And she jumped in a Cadillac. And she'll give me money and buy me food and stuff, right? And buy me outfits.
Right.
She jumped in this Cadillac with this dude and got in the back seat, drop top Cadillac, and they drive off. And so I'm standing like, what the hell? So the old man said, yeah, it's about time we tell him. I said, tell me what? She said, she loved you. But she respect and work for him. I said, what? Man, they started telling me about the game. And then one dude said, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the first time. I want you just to listen. The second time, I want you to remember it. He said, a woman of vain, the truth of fiction, a woman knows all contradiction. She's a friend of a cockroach and friend of a mouse. She jump on a man even if he is big as a house. She choose you for better, choose you for worse, split your head up and then be your nurse. As soon as you're able to lay up in bed, she'll let 5 roller pins go upside your head. She'll pick a man up, put a man down, call you her king and make you look like a clown. A man may know all about the weather, know just when the sun gonna shine, but ain't no man born today can tell you when a woman gonna change her mind. I had old dudes schooling me. You see what I mean? I had an older woman teaching me how to treat women and how to game up on women. But I had these older guys down there telling me the other side of the game. See, I always had somebody teaching me something. You know what I mean? And that's what we're missing today.
Damn.
These young boys, man, they look at these old men. What the old man know?
Right.
You know what I mean? They think because he ain't driving around in a Mercedes.
I'm about to say that's your experience.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's not driving around in a Mercedes Benz, juried up, riding around a Mercedes Benz with a suit on and slinging drugs.
That's called experience, yo.
Yeah, man. But they don't accept it. They don't accept it, man. We need a game plan. You say 35 to 55, but that 35 to 55 gonna need a game plan
Huh.
Go to talk to these young brothers.
Oh
You see
yeah.
what I mean? Talk to
Yeah.
them. Yeah, man. It's a lot of experience in our own jurisdiction, man.
Huh.
And King Cyrus.
Yeah.
A lot of experience, man. You know, most of them dudes in King Cyrus used to be gangbangers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot,
sure.
most of them. I ain't gonna say a lot, most of them.
Oh, yeah. You
And
look-
some of them tell you, Masonry saved their life.
You looking at two.
All right, you looking at me. I used to be the area coordinators for the Gangster Disciples in K-Town.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you originally from, Ivan, out west?
No, Southside. I'm originally from
You just was
Southside.
out west.
Yeah, man. I went out west when I got out the army. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But see, you probably like
Beautiful.
me and Woo, we everywhere. We weren't confined to one area.
No,
Yeah.
man. I lived on the south side, the west side, the north side, the east side. Man, I lived all over Chicago, man. Yeah. And they some people just ask me.
How you know, man? Because I never was confined to my area.
No, not me. I never, ever pigeonholed myself.
Yeah, I was never confined to my area.
And people used to ask me when I was living out west.
What you
When I was living
call
out
it?
west, I used to go to the Glass House on 79th and at 79th Street.
And hosted.
Yeah, I used to go to Glass House there on the corner. And
Yeah. Right
and people
off
used to ask,
hosted.
yeah, man. And people on the west side in K-Town
Yeah.
say, "Damn, Dante, how you go to the on the south side, man? Them niggas over there crazy." I never told them I'm from the south side, right? And I said, you know what? Wherever you go in life, respect the people and respect the environment.
Uh-huh.
That's all you have to learn how to do. Respect the people and respect the environment. If somebody in there act like they have an attitude with you and you don't feel like you can squash it and talk to them and say, hey, man, this ain't not what it's about. I'm in here to do this. Delete the environment. Because I tell you this, if I go somewhere and I'm not accepted, it's they loss. That's how I look. It's they lost. It's not my loss. I'll just go somewhere else. Spend my money somewhere else. You know? Man, at first, when I first went to Glass House, I used to have problems. Because I went in there trying to mac on all the women that I seen in that monster. You know? You know?
You know that's the mole's territory.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But man, when I go somewhere, you know who I represent? Me.
That's right.
That's who I represent.
You gotta represent yourself.
Yeah. You know. And I let people know, man. I say, man, like when I first went on the west side, they asked me what I ride. I said 67 Camaro right there. And walked away. Went because my uncle Otis Miles, he used to teach a lot of them boxing. He lived right there on Kenneth in K-Town.
Oh,
and
wow.
Man, he used to teach a lot of young boys boxing. And they told me, they said, man, you know, your uncle taught most of us how to box. Yeah.
They don't teach none of that shit no more.
No, hell no.
That's
man.
how I learned how to play football and stuff. You know, we had people on the block that teach us how to throw a football.
Yeah.
We don't get
That's
that
how I
no more.
learned. That's how I learned, man. And we didn't have no helmets and all that
no
shit
more.
on, man. We didn't have no helmets. We didn't have no shoulder pads.
I don't know why they
Man, we playing touch football in the street.
Tackle.
Yeah, we don't have that no more.
Yeah.
Tackle in the street.
Yeah, that too. Because when we used to play touch football, we just touch a person, they'll fall on the ground and roll over or run into a car or something. Get back up, shake it off, and get back out there.
Yep, pop the man on the side.
Yeah. I remember to show you how things was back in the day. When I was a teenager, we used to go buy a brick of Richards.
Oh yeah.
Put some lemon juice in it, shake it up and put it in the freezer, and go drink it at the park, right? Some dudes would come up.
That's how we used to do, though.
Yeah. Some dudes would come up from another block when we all in the park. They think it's more to them than us. So we get to fighting. When we get through, you know what we say? Man, we ain't got no extra cup, man, but hey, we can share these cups, man. We all drinking and getting drunk. I said, man, what were we fighting about? How the hell I supposed to know, man? Just drink. You know, we used to fight and drink or smoke a joint afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We weren't out trying to shoot each other and stab each other and beat each other with a bat. You know, but let somebody outside the neighborhood come over there trying to bother us. We all team up together. You know?
Yeah, they all about the ops now.
Yeah, man. I don't understand that, man. I can't understand it for nothing. You know? And just like
I
somebody
don't
was
know
telling
what
me.
went wrong. Internet be tripping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Just like they were talking about a lot of these black brothers, man, they voted for Trump because they didn't want to see a black woman in office. I said they'll pay for it.
Oh yeah.
They'll pay for it. Sooner or later, they'll pay for it. Because Trump and Elon Musk don't like none of us. Yeah.
You don't like Lex Luthor, huh?
Hell no. They say, hey, I was telling them, I said, yeah, when they get through running all the Latinos out, they coming for us next.
What you call him, Woo?
Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor. Who you calling that? Elon Musk?
Yes, sir.
Did you see him? Did you see him speaking one day when he said, who? Like I Hitler?
Oh, Hitler, yeah.
Yeah, man, I seen that shit,
Hey,
man.
man, Elon don't even look real.
No, he don't. You see all that
What's
makeup
up?
on his face and
What's up,
stuff?
Mr. Hartford? Mr. Patrick Hartford, how you doing there, sir? AKA Tank. Don't
That's
kill me.
Tank.
Yeah.
What's up, Tank?
You say, what's up, brethren?
We didn't see you Sunday,
Yeah.
man. Meeting.
Yeah. He was under the weather. His back then went back out again.
Yeah.
Doctor said I need to back out of me.
Back out.
Who?
Hey, man, I swear Elon look like he ain't real, man.
Yeah, you see how his face look like you got a ton of makeup on him?
I don't care what nobody said. That punk don't look real. He looked like an android.
Yeah, man.
He's like a
I
straight
was like,
android.
damn. He be putting all that sunblock on his face so he don't get suntan.
Hey, Tank, you want me to send you a link? Probably the speaking of the clan. There you go, right here. Yeah, heck yeah. So I ain't no teller. Trying to see if Tank want to come on. I'm gonna send him a quick link. Invite. I don't know what's going on. You know how they do, man, when we get to talk about certain stuff.
Yeah.
I know how they do. Uh-huh.
They already talking about going in and getting all our records and our information, see how much money we got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, they
Yeah.
already know how much money you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're
Isn't
gonna
that
find
something?
out that they practicing with me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure. I tell them I'm too broke to pay attention.
Huh. Now, if they want to go ahead and tell the truth and go ahead and cash in our
Birth bonds.
birth bonds, then yeah, we'll have some money then.
Oh yeah. You know what, man? Do you see how Evanston gave them people reparations? Gave black people reparations?
Yep, I did.
If Evanston can do it, how come we can't do it? Illinois. You see what I mean? And then they had some
Shit,
old.
we can. They just. But I heard them talking about they was finna do that with Illinois.
Yeah.
I was just reading something the other day.
Uh,
Now, how true it is, I don't know.
Well, I'll say this. I can hear you, but seeing is believing. And
No
feeling.
doubt.
And
I'm
feeling
like
is
you.
proof.
I need to see it.
Seeing is believing, but feeling is proof. Let me feel that money in my
I
hands.
definitely need to see. I feel you on that. That's real.
Yeah, man. They can tell you anything. We working on it. 10 years later, we working on it.
You already know how they do us.
Yeah. And to us start sticking together, us need to start sticking together.
Mm-hmm.
And you ever heard that joke Bernie Mac told about black people? Bernie Mac said it was a white man, Mexican, and a black man. They died and went before God, right? And God said, whoever can ask me a question I can't answer, I'll let them go to heaven. So the white man answered the question. God said, no, you go to hell. The Spanish man asked the question. He said, thought for a minute, gave him the answer. He said, no, you stay over there with him, so you're going to hell too. So the black man asked him a question, and God sat back in his throne and thought for a minute and sat back up in his throne and then told the black man, okay, you can go to heaven. So the white man said, hey, God, why you letting him go to heaven? What did he ask you? He said, he asked me if black people going to ever come together. Hell, God didn't even know the answer to
that. That's funny.
Yeah, man. I'm like, hell no.
I know y'all hear the double echo. I'm gonna remove this.
Where you at, the building?
I'm trying to bring Tank in. I'm at home.
Oh, okay. Y'all not at the building no more doing it?
Yeah, we at the building doing it. We just did it, because right now Woo don't have a ride.
Okay.
And,
Well, it's probably better, man, because it's supposed to snow.
I heard.
Yeah, man. Wednesday's supposed to really get bad.
I heard between Wednesday, Thursday, all the way to Saturday.
Yeah, it's supposed to start Tuesday. We might get a little bit tonight and Tuesday, but it's supposed to really hit us bad Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
We're not ready.
Huh?
I said, we're not ready.
Oh, hell no, sure. Don't want it. Ready or not. Ready or not, don't want it like that. Sure. Man. Well, I guess some people get a vacation because you know how when the snow hit like that, man, everything slow down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna be off from school and everything.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be bad.
Yeah. As long as it don't get like 67 or 79.
Oh no.
Y'all wasn't born.
That's 78, 79 blizzard. Ooh.
Yeah. But you know what?
We got some of that back in we got some of that back in like 2011.
Yeah, but 67, 68 was the worst.
What up, Tone Bone?
I think it was 67. 67 stopped everything. Man, the snow was so high, it was coming over to the top of people's car hoods and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Plows caught hell trying to get down there. The bus stopped rolling. I was like, dang.
Yeah, you remember 2011, they everybody was stuck on Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah. I was out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow. Yep. And so tripped out about it. I got all the way to 68 when it was really, really getting bad. And I was able to make it to the crib. But it's a good thing I left when I did. Because if I didn't, I've been way back near downtown, but I was on 68, and you know, South Shore stops at it's 70th.
Right.
You can go across where the gas station on both sides of the streets and go across the track to on Jeffrey. But I didn't have to go that far. I just turned that way and went on down to the crib. But yeah, man, it was bad, man.
Wow.
Well, you know what? You know when snow is bad when it stopped the white man's money. That's bad. The buses, everything stopped. Buses stopped. Stores was closed. Man, I was like, dang.
I know that was bad.
Yeah. I was in North Carolina one year, man, when it snowed in Dunn, North Carolina, and people was falling in ditches. I'm riding down the street in my Cadillac. Me and my girl, man, and people was riding down, trying to stop, running into the back of people. Some people was slamming on brakes, thinking it's gonna stop them. Turn the tire, man, it hit the curb, go down the ditch. And I'm like, the hell wrong with these people? When I get to the hotel, and I talking to the lady inside the hotel, it's the Indian lady and her husband owned the hotel. And I was like, man, these people riding in ditches and stuff like that. They said, where you from? I said, Chicago. They said, oh, well, you used to it. We not. They said, we not. Man, it messed up North Carolina bad. Yeah, man. Them dudes had snow all over the place, man. People was running ditches, running to the back of each other. Gee. The policeman, they was driving real slow with their flashes on.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Hey, what is y'all party?
March 9th.
March 9th.
Hey, was you around? Huh? March 9th.
When? I got a ticket from y'all.
Huh?
I bought a ticket from y'all.
Did you?
Yeah, that's how I know about the party.
When you buy a ticket? From who?
Let me see. I don't know who. Did I get it from you, Woo?
What party? Is it this right here? Hold on.
Wait, let me get the ticket.
I'm putting it up.
It ain't gonna be nothing to me, man. Let me get this ticket, man.
Here you go. Why? I'm trying to show him. He could have seen him from right here. I don't know what's going on with this thing today, man.
Yeah, you know, it's that time. Shit, I
all right, let me see. No, you know who this is?
Invictus?
Yeah, the 15th of February.
Yeah, that's Invictus. It's Saturday. They got a pajama party.
I'm gonna have to get a ticket from y'all too, then, man.
I knew you didn't get one from us.
Yeah, that's Invictus. I must have got it from.
See, ours is a comedy show.
Oh yeah, where at the building?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. How much are the tickets?
30.
All right, I'll get one. And when is it?
Yep, March 9th. I'm trying to put it up here. Here you go, right there. There you go.
Okay, I see you. I'll come up to the shop and get one, man.
Yeah, it's March 9th. We got 4 comics. It's gonna be off the chain, man.
Y'all gonna have some real comics, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they real comics.
Because last time when we had when they had some up at the building last time.
That I know who brought them comics.
Man, I said I could do better than that. I could have got that told
you could have. Hey, man, you could have, for real. Hey, I know who gave them comics. I ain't gonna put them on blast. But,
right. Yeah, no, hey, the one that was sitting in the audience with us, she did a little better than them. But man, them comedians they had up there, man. Oh no. I'm glad we didn't have to pay for that.
That was too hard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, man.
Well, I am, because that's my man's. We already talked about it. What up, boss? Man, my man, boss. What up, boss ski?
You're not flirting with him. Get the rolling yourself
That's
back.
boss there.
Who is that?
Boss from Invictus.
Oh, okay.
He said, what up, brothers?
What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. But yeah, ours is March 9th. Oh, you
Okay.
ain't here talking? You was at the First Friday, right?
No,
Oh, you didn't come to First Friday.
no, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mentioned it at Friday. I don't know why I thought you was at First Friday.
Sometimes, man, when I work, like get up at 5 in the morning and work, do the exterminating at these schools and stuff, I don't feel like going nowhere, man. I'll go home and crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be tired, man.
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, you got a life.
Yeah, hell yeah, sure.
He said, I see you, brother I.
What up?
That's what boss said. He said, I see you, brother Ivan.
You see that?
Got the rim shot. Hey,
Yes,
diggity. Yeah. Hey, Tank, how you back? I know it's still hurting.
It's hurting, brother.
Man, I hate to hear that. You know, I don't like when you ain't operational, man.
It's all good.
Yeah, you the drill sergeant, man.
I get another reason to play hooky tomorrow. But again,
So you might have to go. You might not be able to go to work. Might not be able to go to work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Where you talking about it's gonna snow?
I don't driving that shit no way. I don't care what it's doing outside. I don't care what the load is. I don't driving it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Well, you
look,
drive
I'm
truck.
going to put something up on the screen.
What's
Talking
that?
my back hurting.
He said, tell brother Ivan he will always be the grand secretary.
Oh hell no, you don't.
Who said
That's a
that?
lie.
That's what boss
Who
was
said
telling
that?
Ivan.
Boss.
Oh,
Scott.
Ivan said, know that?
Man, I slept like a baby the first week I got out that seat.
What'd you
Man,
say,
it was
Ivan?
so
You sound
funny.
like a baby, huh?
Yeah. It was so funny, man. When I asked the new grand secretary, I said, man, how you doing in that seat? He said, you want it back? I said, hell no. So, I said, you're a young brother. You can grow into it. You know?
He said, hell no.
Yeah, man. Nah. I help you out every now and then, but shoot, I don't want this seat, man. I didn't want it when they gave it to me.
Oh, man. Hey,
I
boss,
told
I
her
know you got some questions for us. Come on, man. I know you got some. I'm going to see if I can link you in, boss. I know boss got some questions.
Well,
You said
he
you
probably
got him
want to.
laughing.
He probably want to ask if he run for grand secretary. Will we vote for him? Oh yeah, we will.
yeah. I don't know. Shoot, it's after 9. It's after my bedtime. So
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. I see it's 9 o'clock. Probably past all our bedtime.
Yeah.
Well, brother I, man, it's a pleasure for you coming on topping up
man,
anytime, man.
it was
Every Monday.
appreciated. It was greatly appreciated, bro.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, my
Man,
Hey,
I got me some good laughs in. I ain't gonna lie.
brother.
and we
Every
learned
time.
something tonight.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I
He said,
appreciate it, man.
hey, he said, let me show you what he said, Ivan.
Uh,
This is what he said.
What do you say? I can't.
no, brother Ivan. When you told me they're gonna put him in the grand secretary seat.
Yeah.
I know that's right, boss. Yeah. Hey, did you talk to that guy tonight, Ivan?
Which one?
The one that Scott wanted us to talk to. I called him, he didn't answer.
Right, I called him twice. He never answered, so I just left a message.
I called him twice too.
And yeah, I left a message, man. So when he get, I think
boss. Huh?
when he get ready to talk, he'll call back.
Yeah, because I talked to him earlier. Saying to you, boss, love you too, bro. King Cyrus.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So yeah, he called. I mean, I talked to him earlier. I think his name was Davis.
Benjamin Davis.
Yeah, he said Davis. Yeah, yep. So I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. Sooner or later.
Right. No doubt. With that being said, y'all, this is ITB Next Level Podcast. You got your boy, the Real Beat Up.
And I am the Woo Star.
And we got our guest, Ivan Burnett.
What's up?
Hey, Ivan, you got to come back and kick it with us, man.
Oh, you know I will. I will.
Every Monday. We do it every Monday at 7. We just was a little late today, but man, I'm gonna definitely send you the link when we back on, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Take a shot of that rim for me too, man.
All right, my brother.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace.